I mean, mobile is everything today. So when you talk about in terms of how how much do we need to incorporate mobile into a marketing platform, I think that should just be firsthand now. I mean, I think when you think about a campaign, everybody has a mobile phone, and when you're looking at your brand and what your consumers are really doing and who you're targeting, you have to be thinking about what are they doing on a day-to-day basis. You know, 30% of people now have smartphones, and that is going to increase next year to almost 50. So when you look at your consumers and your brand and what they're actually doing, you need to think about them in a mobile space. I think that there have been a lot of travel companies that have incorporated mobile in a good way. I think some of the other brands that are using mobile in a fun way to really get people engaged. I mean, obviously the Geico mustache thing has been very popular. Volkswagen has done some really interesting stuff. Sure, yes. I think that there are a lot of companies that should be embracing mobile more. They're not. I think right now brands are thinking about how can I make a mobile app? How am I supposed to be, connecting with the consumers? And they think that a good mobile strategy is just putting an app out there. And I think things that brands aren't thinking about is the consumer in general and how to target them and what kind of devices they're using. Why are you going to give someone an iPhone app if your main target audience is on Android? So I think, something big that brands aren't thinking about is a mobile strategy as a whole and not just, small pieces of it. Really thinking about how the mobile ecosystem is really affecting the entire landscape of their industry. Sure, I think mobile is growing exponentially right now. There are a lot of big areas where I think we're going to see a lot of mobile growth as far as mobile media and advertising. It's really getting bigger, and I think it's going to be an interesting play because we're finding consumers are actually enjoying ads and they're spending a lot of time on them. So I think media and advertising has a lot of growth, as well as mobile commerce, especially with NFC. There's going to be a lot of interesting plays, whereas as far as people are using their phones, I mean, we've got Google Wallet and everything now. So, understanding how brands can start incorporating that, and once retailers really start adopting some of the mechanics and the hardware of it all to actually, have the ability to take on some of these new technologies, the possibilities are endless at that point.